Ladies and gentlemen, what's poppin'? It's your boy Larry Q. Jordan Jr., the HNICEO here, Larry Jordan Music. Welcome to another episode of The Light versus the Light. Today, I have a very special treat for you in that I am at the Northeastern headquarters of JMMI. If you're not familiar with that, that's Joshua Media Ministries International. And I'm going to be interviewing two of the ministers on the Dream Interpretation team. Before I go any further, I have to give honor and a big shout out to Apostle David E. Taylor. Thank you, sir, for what the Lord is using you to do regarding these ancient and hidden truths that are in the Word and that are not only for the church but more importantly for the kingdom of God. So having said all of that, we're going to get into the segment. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.
Well, I guess the first thing I would just say is, I truly appreciate Apostle Taylor and him allowing us to take gifts that we may have had and really learn how to master them, to use them for the kingdom, to really help people. Because, lo and behold, dream interpreters and dreamers throughout history, have been people that, saved lives, transformed destinies of whole nations. And, it's really something that's really downplayed in our generation. It's something that's taken very lightly. And coming here and learning about, gifts that God has given people in the earth concerning dreams, and then seeing how important they are in saving lives, because we see this on a daily basis. Accidents averted, things that God shows the future about certain things so that they can be altered, and that's what happens. We get phone calls around the clock, 24/7, nonstop, of people who are having dreams about other countries, about other personal things, and it's really something that's really it's beginning to come back. The honor for dreams is beginning to come back, and a lot of that has to do with Apostle Taylor, him bringing that honor back to dreams. And I know myself and Ricky, and coming here and being a part of this ministry and experiencing and being trained professionally how to interpret dreams. I'm not saying I'm a dream master or a dream officer by any stretch of the imagination, but I've definitely learned a lot since being here and interpreting dreams over the last two or 3 years.
Yeah, it's definitely just an honor. The man of God was visited, by Jesus, and Jesus told him one of his assignments was to restore honor to the office of a dreamer, and it's like that's an office, and it's a kingdom. It's a kingdom office. It's a kingdom gift, not a church gift. The office of a dreamer, Apostle would teach us how that kings in the old days would always go out to battle with a dreamer, and that dreamer will help pinpoint, enemy locations, and they never lost a battle as long as they had a dreamer with them. And Apostle always taught us how that if you embrace a dreamer, that dreamer will bring favor to that house. Like Joseph, he brought favor to Pharaoh's house, the whole, just the king of that, the emperor really of that day. Joseph was embraced as second in command. Another thing Apostle said about dreamers was that the office of a dreamer, or those who operate in that gift, are to be second in command. Dreamers rule the night, as prophets rule the day. Dreamers has been set to rule the night seasons of your life. The night prophets, they operate like that, and I know Brother Mack can expound more on that.
I guess a lot of the major questions we